at the party of that ass from my class. No man in the room, just pimples on a face mask. I thought, what a mistake, even walking through this door. How much do I need to drink to put somebody on this floor? One came in a shirt with a collar way too tight. Told me all his future plans before I had a bite. Next one smelled of deodorant and condoms for days, but all I saw were ugly shoes and zero sexy ways. I stood there with my glass and the exit in my sight. My head said, girl, leave. My ego said, one more night. The air was hot, the DJ was a crime. My flirt level was dying in real time. Then the door swung open and I lost my will, cause somebody walked and you just cannot keep still. No prince, no angel, no gentleman affair. More like bad for my pulse, I'm very good for bad ideas there. Then he came in, the one who could be mine, with that little bulge making every look resign. My fantasy ran naked through the rooms. With a bit of work, that thing could bloom. Oh, I play it cool, but my eyes hold on. I act like a lady and still moving strong. I say stay calm, but my head goes bang. Tonight boredom might turn into one hot thing. He stood there like a warning and jeans way too tight. My man had stepped outside to smoke away the night. His smile was half innocent, half scandal in the hall, and his pens were speaking louder than the whole damn wall. I took one more sip, just for stabilization, but my blood a roller coaster with no station. He looked at me, I looked right back. The bass began to slide, and I thought things no resume should ever keep inside. I said, hey, you look like you've got something planned. He said, depends, babe, I'm all ears where I stand. I thought, ears are cute, but there's more in play. My good education had nothing left to say. And then he came in, the one who could be mine, with that little bulge making every look resigned. I'm a fantasy, ran naked through the rooms. With a bit of work, that thing could bloom. I play it cool, but my eyes hold on. I act like a lady and still moving strong. I say stay calm, but my head goes bang. Tonight boredom might turn into one hot thing. The others stood around like they go without a soul, with bargain bin lines and no self-control. One talked about stocks, one talked about boats. I thought, dear God, erotic's dead in coats. But he took one step and I didn't move away. My heart made a beat and my brain misbehaved. My head was team disco, my body VIP. My pride yelled behave, I said not me. I said this is your fault, I was just being good. Now there's a sleepless movie running under my hood. He laughed, I laughed, the tension snapped in time. My mouth still polite, but my look crossed the line. I thought, one more sentence and the rules will bend. One step closer and I'll catch him in the end. But right before my win, right before the jump, the punchline came in with glitter and a thump. I was halfway in the movie, halfway in the master plan. Saw us disappear and saw the credits when they ran. I put on my look like, come on, take the dare. He smiled back and said, sweetie, you're a rare affair. I thought, jackpot, baby, now it's getting hot. Then his hand found his boyfriend's hand right on the spot. He said, don't take it wrong, you're charming, that's true, but sadly I'm not on the continent for you. Then he stood there, the one who almost was mine, with that little bulge making every look resigned. My fantasy fell hard out of every dream. My pretty little tower turned into a fantasy. I play it cool, but my pride falls flat. I act like the winner, but I don't get that. I say no big deal, but my eyes say damn. Why is the best one always off program? And the moral of the story is bitter as it sings. When a guy looks too perfect and your head's in the rings, check his status first before you lose the game. See if you even exist on his playfield by name. Hot guys are like toilets, honey, here is the clue. Either full of crap, occupied, or gay too. And gay is no flaw, no shame, no bad thing, just bad for me, cause there was no happening. I raised my glass and fixed my lipstick right. Was in love for a second, now I laugh at the night.